no more gold around our waist. It is a sad but liberating feeling. Sad because we've lost our precious trios belts, but liberating because, well, like Matrux said, Doom is free to fight any and everyone for any and everything. So what to do? What to dream? Of course, me and either Jack or my group could go for the tag belts. Or I could go for Brawl Kaiser. I've never fought him, and I could try to get to the interdimensional title to see truly how great the dreams of the whole multiverse are. Or I could go for the big man himself, Victor Vicious, our World Heavyweight Champion. I've already beaten him via pinfall and submission before, so adding another win against him might be fun. And taking that belt? Truly a tantalizing nightmare to inflict. What to do? What to do? It is the road to Multivania after all, so everyone's dreams are looking to be realized. Now, while I can't say much, just know Doom will walk this road. And we will be at Multivania. Those who get in our way, well, you know the deal. Those dreams, they'll be nightmares. Goodbye, and good night.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have a lot to discuss, so I will get right down to the brass tacks. First of all, I would like to congratulate the Citric Cane on once again becoming the new #1 contender for the Interdimensional Championship, but I'll get to that in just a moment, along with the rest of that controversy. First of all, EPS, you really haven't been doing your job lately, and I'm wondering if the loss of Seth Jackson has compromised what the brass thought was an otherwise wise decision in hiring you all. So the Citric Cane will be dealt with, but it will be dealt with by people I have personally hired. People who have been on standby and who now will attack like ravenous dogs. However, APS, I want to see if you still have what it takes to do your job. And I'm going to give you a proverbial layup, since we're in the middle of the playoffs and all. APS, Mike Davis, and Matt Baker will go 2-on-2 with a team you should have no trouble with when you take on Suicide Gemini and the Crimson Phoenix. And APS, I sincerely hope that you can handle your business against this interesting dynamic of a team. Now, for the... Hi, I would just like to state for the record that this is extremely unfair. I am a fighting champion, however, and I am willing to accept the challenge that's coming my way. However, I would just like to point out, we've already had a fatal four-way match to kind of start figuring out the title picture, and Citric cut the line again. Also, there's 2 Citrics. I'm aware that there are 2 Citrics, Brawl Kaiser. And I'm aware that he has once again cut the line, but you did the match. You wanted this match, you wanted to throw it in my face, and now you're going to deal with the consequences. So you will fight the Citricane in a match of my choosing. Consulting with the brass, of course. Yeah, sure, why not? While we're out here, let's just do all this other... I mean, I've got Victor Vicious, who's calling me out. I've got the Citricane, who's cutting the line. I've got fatal four-way matches to determine contenders. Whether I'm going to fight them now or Multimania, I don't even know. I just feel like if you want to take the belt off me so bad, why don't you do it? Brawl, I am in a suit and a tie. I do not compete in this ring. I have not competed in this ring. And while my family does have a lineage of getting in this ring when necessary, that is not what I am all about. Although you should really be careful what you wish for. That's how you got yourself into this mess, of course. No, I totally understand. I wasn't even implying, you know, that you get in the ring. I was just saying you could just straight up strip me of the title. I mean, really, if the brass is that upset with me, they could really do whatever they want. It hasn't stopped them in the past from stacking the deck. They've done everything except just physically pull the belt from around my waist. But, you know, you're the one that jumped to conclusions about jumping in the ring. That's your baggage. I don't have any baggage, Brawl Kaiser. I am an executive. I am the representative of the brass. And I'll tell you what, if you don't watch your mouth, Brawl, you might just get what you asked for. Oh, you're gonna strip me of the title? Are you just gonna rip it away, Lawson? Are you gonna stack? What are you gonna do? Put me in a 7-on-1 handicap match? Because I don't know if you know, but my entire career has been about beating the odds. I wasn't supposed to win a chance at this belt. I wasn't supposed to win the belt, and I wasn't supposed to hold on to it this long. And yet here I am. Yes, Brawl Kaiser, you're very impressive. You weren't supposed to be here in this position. You weren't supposed to win that championship, and yet you still have it around your waist. It's a rather impressive reign. However, bro, your entire career seems to be made up of stretching the truth, wouldn't you say? You know, getting the most out of the things that you've done, whether they're entirely accurate or not. Isn't that right, Brawl Kaiser? You see, your title reign is a lot like your career in general. It is just barely truthful, isn't it, Brawl? But that's a topic for another day. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome into Friday Night Flashbang. Lawson is hot. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what that was all about, but he's not wrong. Victor Vicious did have some serious words for Brawl Kaiser, and we're actually going to hear those right now.
Brawl Kaiser, you brought up some good points last week. I mean, you really had me going. Sounding pretty clear that Lawson wants you gone and get rid of that title off of you. I mean, it seems like he's trying to kick you to the curb. And you might have won your match last week and been able to keep it a little bit longer, but you had to run your mouth. You see, I would have never helped Citric King, but since you invoked the wrath of Victor Vicious, I kind of had to do what I had to do, which is beat you. Did I help the real Citric or some imposter? I don't know. But at the end of the day, I don't really care, because if Lawson wants a real champ to hold that interdimensional title, then why not give it to the man who's beat you time and time again? Lawson, you know damn well the only person who can beat this pencil neck geek is the Italian stallion, the great Gambino, the guy who pins shoulders on mats and bangs all the rats, Victor Vicious. Because at the end of the day, you hate to say it, but I'm right. Because at the end of the day, you hate to say it, but I'm right. I'm the only one who can beat Brawl Kaiser. You've thrown anybody else you could at him, some fake ninjas, some old guy who does yoga. You've literally tried to find everybody. Get the guy who gets results. Because at the end of the day, Vicky Two Belts sounds damn good.
Victor wants some more gold. Brawl has no shortage of people coming after him. Poor Brawl. But we can worry about that some other time, because coming up next, singles action. Last week we saw the Princeton go 2-on-2 with Electro Reality. And tonight, we're going to run that back. Electro Man goes 1-on-1 with Ser Reginald. They got a win between each of these teams. Let's see what happens when we cut them in half.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at 255 pounds, being accompanied to the ring by the VR junkie, Electro Man.
And ladies and gentlemen, here he comes. Electro Man, backed up by the VR junkie, scheduled for one-on-one action. And Electro Reality, after making a demand to be allowed to prove themselves, they have looked pretty good in recent weeks, going 1-1 on tag team action against the Princeton.
And introducing his opponent, being accompanied to the ring by Ser Percival, weighing in at 240 pounds, Ser Reginald.
And here comes the Prince in the Princedom, which I guess makes Percival the Dom? I don't want to go any further with this. The Princedom is here. And once again, this crowd showing their disdain for the Princedom. And apparently tweeting out on social media, Maximilian Thunderthighs, ever the Flashbang fan, saying, quote, Lawson, why don't you just put on your Sunday best and get into the ring, because all your taunting to Brawl Kaiser means nothing without action. You may be in a suit, but you're not suited for the job. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the Princedom. It's going to be Ser Reginald taking on Electro Man. And right out of the gate, we've got oh, look at the power. Electro Man with a big uppercut. And now sending him into the corner, and head first goes Reginald off the turnbuckle. And now Reginald trying to turn the tables. Big clubbing blow on a boot. Oh, and a jawbreaker. And Percival likes that one. And now into the cover. Off the punch and a kick out. And now Reginald trying to pick up Electro Man. That's not going to work. And right and left. Oh, and the STO. And ladies and gentlemen, the voice you are hearing, I'd like to welcome in my broadcast partner, the one, the only, Hey, Mr. Rabbit. Well, hey, Mr. Rabbit.
Hey, Mr. Genericson.
Good to have you.
Yeah, good to have you too.
Were you, I assume catering was very delicious today.
Oh, dude, it was absolutely good. It was fantastic.
The most delicious, even. And social media already blowing up with whoop whoops.
Oh,
and now the
fantastic.
VR junkie trying to say something to Reginald. Oh, and now Electro Man taking advantage. Oh, and what a clubbing blow to the back of the head. Reginald has got to stay focused. And there's an elbow! An elbow as Junkie stuck a chair in there. And now look out here, shoulder tackle. So Rabbit, between the Prince and the DJ, who do you like?
Man, I'm always up for Electro Reality. I absolutely love Electro Reality. One of my favorite underdog tag teams that I think that the league actually has.
And I'm going to cover and a kick out.
Chair in the ring is going to cause problems. I can see it on the win.
Sure sounds like
wrench.
And still to come later tonight, the Chocolate Zombie laying out a challenge to the Black Prince. Those two will go one-on-one with serious world title implications. What a headbutt! Now a body blow. And oh, the Electro clothesline! Reginald just got decapitated, but he kicked out. And Electro Man can't believe it.
Electro Man was bringing you the power.
Now trying to lift Reginald up, kicking him away. Oh, the fall on the chair!
Yeah!
Baymaster on the chair!
Oh, Lord! Here comes the big one!
2! No!
Oh! And human resilience!
I can't believe he kicked out of that! That plan might have backfire, whatever it was, and now these elbows to the shoulder plexus.
Oh, man! Brutal!
Electro Man in some trouble.
Reginald's lining it
Down
up.
he goes! Looking for the pedigree!
Oh!
A pedigree from Reginald! Into the
Here we
cover!
go.
1, 2, got him!
3!
But Reginald had to use that chair to do it!
Here is your winner, Ser Reginald!
Lord's sake!
And look at Percival congratulating him on his win. Absolutely incredible win. And what a way to kick off Friday night.
I'm telling you.
And folks, we heard from the man himself earlier, but we're going to hear from him one more time. Victor Vicious on his way to the ring. The world champ with thoughts. And while we have a quick second, we'd like to remind everybody that tonight's episode of Friday Night Flashbang is brought to you in part by Lowe's. Lowe's? But why?
Why would you do that? Why would you do that to yourself?
You know, I've been doing some thinking. And I know I don't try to do that too much. I'm more of an actions guy myself. But the more I thought about it, there's this loose end that's kind of been nagging at me. This, I guess you could say a thorn in my side, like a spike just shoved in there. And it's a nagging pain that won't really go away. So, last week I was accused of ignoring Spike, even though in that trios match, I kicked his ass. I beat him and Brawl and this stupid little nobody of a partner. All of them. And yet I'm still said that I'm ducking him somehow. Sounds like revisionist history. And while I got my sights set on becoming Victor Two Belts, because as we all know, to the victor go the spoils. I can't help but think I'm going to be held up with Brawl for a little while. So I'll tell you what, Spike, why don't we take the spike out of my side? That is, if you can earn it. We got all these guys talking about how they're going to be on the road to Multivania, but Spike, I'm sure you really want you to be the guy that everybody's chasing on that road. So here's what you can do. Nitzig seems to want a shot at my title too, apparently. So how about you two fight here tonight? Nitzig wants to prove he's the war boss, and I got no problem showing him why I'm the head of the cartel. It's nothing but love from me and the Orc. But if you can beat Nitzig, you can have your title shot. However, if you lose, I don't want to hear from you again as long as I hold this title. And that's the bottom line. No ifs, ands, or buts. Gabish? Good.
Victor laying out a trial for Spike.
He sure is. And he's not wrong. Nitzig did lay out a challenge to Victor, saying he wants to prove he's the war boss. Let's take a listen to that right now.
So some nobody fancies himself a war boss. You know, war boss, you're a Vampire Coast reject. You ain't no orc and you could never be orc enough to be a war boss. But if people really want to claim I lost a title what's rightfully mine, then I guess there's only one thing to do. Boss man, I'm coming for that belt to prove to the lot of you that there's only one war boss in Flashbang. And his name is Nitzig Gunkgobbla.
That's right, Nitzig Gunkgobbla wants the belt that is around Victor Vicious's waist. He feels like he was embarrassed by Zephyr Tail, and he feels like the only way to get back his honor is to win the biggest prize in all the land. I mean, I guess that's one way to handle it. Although, I don't know what that says about the cartel. Victor says it's all love. But it's all love until somebody has to put up or shut up. And folks, that will be your main event. Spike to go one-on-one with Nitzig Gunkgobbla. The winner to get a shot at the World Heavyweight title. But first, we got tag team action. The unlikely pairing of Suicide Gemini and the Crimson Phoenix take on Matt Baker and Mike Davis, APS.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at 251 pounds, representing Apex, the Crimson Phoenix.
Here we go, born of flame and fury.
And in a foul mood after what Suicide Gemini did to Nero Napier, and they have stepped up. Of course, last week they came to ringside to watch Gemini's match, and while not getting directly involved, the mind games, which Phoenix is so well known for, have started to begin. And already trying to buy some real estate in the head of Suicide Gemini, who's already pretty unstable as it is.
It's a very unlikely pairing, I'll tell you that.
It's combustible to say the least, no pun intended. And tweeting out on social media, Lasume wants everybody to know that tonight's episode of Friday Night Flashbang is also brought to you by Lasume 01 Craftworks for all of your crafting needs.
And introducing his tag team partner, weighing in at 241 pounds, he is the homicidal, suicidal Gemini.
Here we go, Suicide Gemini, ladies and gentlemen.
Apparently Seth Jackson tweeting out on social media, watching his old compatriots, Jif Sankatu Ankson kick bird and overgrown high schooler ass. Jif approved.
Jeez,
I don't know what that means. Seth might be having a stroke.
He might be.
And introducing their opponents first, representing the Arcade Protection Services, weighing in at 310 pounds, Matt Baker.
And here comes Matt Baker of APS.
Here comes Big Bad Baker.
Big Bad Baker.
Here we go. He looks ready for battle.
He sure does. Full gear, ready and willing.
And introducing his tag team partner, weighing in at 249 pounds, he is the leader of APS, Mike Davis.
There we go, the leader of APS.
Not playing around either.
Oh, this is gonna be a wonderful match.
So rapid between APS, the established team, and the combustible elements that are Gemini and Phoenix. I'm not going to ask you who you like. I'm going to ask you, do you think that the other team can even coexist?
Man, I'm not sure because, like, Phoenix is still loyal to Apex, right? And Suicide Gemini was really going after the Napiers there for a while.
I mean, he put Napier in a hospital bed.
He did.
Which I don't know what you think about Gemini after that. I mean, I know you're close friends with Nero and all.
Absolutely. I don't know. I don't think this team's gonna last too long. But you know what? I've been surprised before.
Well, let's see what happens. Oh, and look at Phoenix immediately saying, "Get the hell out." Phoenix saying they're gonna start this match, and here we go.
All right, here we go.
And a ball and a ball. Look at that nice
Wow.
snapmare there. The innovative offense of the Crimson Phoenix. And immediately, camel clutch applied.
Baker
now
breaks out of
sweeps
it.
the leg.
Sweep the leg.
Boot to the midsection. Oh, look out here.
Nice
Look
shot.
look at that Northern Lights. Like a hammerlock Northern Lights. And tweeting out on social media, Seth Jackson saying, "My boys got it." And got two, but oh, wait a second, Gemini just ducked down.
Really?
And a tag made. Phoenix now turning around. And Davis to the outside. Where the hell is Mike Davis going?
Where is he?
Oh, and Phoenix takes out Baker.
Ooh! What?
I thought I saw a
against the
tag.
barrier.
Must have been a phantom tag. Phoenix going after Baker. Right hand, left hand. Slapped away.
Baker shakes him off. Oh! Shot to the face. Shot to the gut. Caught. Knee. Oh, knee shot. Reverse gut shot by Baker.
And a rake of the eyes.
Bear hug counter. Rake of the eyes by Phoenix.
Phoenix just trying to stay alive. Oh, into the side.
Phoenix right against the stairs. Oh, he's gone. It's going to be
Phoenix
a count
is
out?
still down 9. And APS is going to steal this one.
There we go, all the way to the bank.
And Suicide Gemini leaving the Phoenix high and dry.
Oh my God.
And honestly, I think APS showing a modicum of respect by not just beating down on the Crimson Phoenix.
Absolutely. What a unique situation.
Matt Baker taking the draw by just standing on the apron. That's probably the most honorable thing I've ever seen. So APS not taking the easy win. And I guess kind of sticking it to Lawson, Rabbit.
I suppose. A lot of people are sticking it to Lawson lately, man.
Well, they're one of them now. Baker refusing to go in the ring to take the win. Oh, and wait a second. Mizuki's just sprinted to the ring.
Oh,
We were
there's
just
Zeeps.
talking about the Napiers.
What Zeeps talking about?
Now, maybe I didn't make this clear the last time I came out here, but APX has always been under the rule of a Napier, but it is not Nero. So Gemini, while you might have come out here and thought this was going to be a nice little trick, I can assure you, you cut the head off the wrong snake, because I'm still living and breathing, and now you done open up a whole can of worms that I don't think you was ready for, because you have pissed off all of Apex. That's right, sugar. You see, I got Minotaurs that are ready to gore you through the roof, through the mat, through the wall, whatever they can pin you to. And then you got Blight Hallis. I think you saw what he was capable of in that 8-man showcase match. And it's not just you, Gemini. Apex is going to send a message to you, to the entire multiverse, because Apex is declaring war. And nobody is safe. And I do mean nobody. And if you're worried, Gemini, or if you're smirking on doing something backstage, thinking this ain't a big deal. I want you to watch very carefully, because Apex gonna be sending some messages. Some receipts about to be handed out on behalf of Flashbang and on behalf of Apex. So Gemini, I'd recommend running and hiding, because if I find you in this arena or any other, I'm gonna take your head.
And Apex is on the hunt, ladies and gentlemen.
They certainly are. Mizuki not pleased with what just transpired. And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we are going to see the Abyssal Void in tag team action. We've been seeing a lot of tag teams trying to stake their claim towards the new tag team champions, the Time Bandits. And tonight, we're going to get two more teams that look to start their crawl on the long road to Multivania. But before we get to that, we have to hear from the Fae Queen, Lady Kathgina.
You know, I wasn't even sure I'd be able to make it to Breakdown. I had a rather unfortunate run-in with some rather rude undead and their puppets. Such is life, I suppose. I told you, my candy zombie. You don't want anyone's attention other than mine. Jagger, I believe I ruined your night. I do hope you enjoyed that. I told you both, I'm taking my time with this. No one is dictating anything to me. I've never allowed anyone to, since certain things happened to me that are the same as this set of events, that being personal, private, and painful. No one is telling me anything when it comes to how I handle this. I have frost giants who bow at my feet out of reverence, yetis who do my gardening, ice hags who make my tea, white dragons who carry my bags, elder ice elementals who ask me for permission to do battle in my name, ice worms who jump with joy around me, winter wolves the size of bears who act like puppies with me, ice bugs who play fetch with me. I don't need help. If the ring dampeners ever went off, you would be the one who'd need help. My sweet candy zombie, you and Jagger. There is blood on the path I walk, and each step I should take should haunt me. It's not. I'm surrounded by demons I fight. What am I becoming, now that I've been betrayed by everyone? I've got enough hell for everyone. Who do you think you are? You've gone much too far. I'll be your end of days. Trust me, I've got enough hell for everyone. Oh look, another red wants to play. Not very bright, are you ready? My whites could use more space. Let's make that happen. Come here, future victim. I would love a dragon scale dress.
You know, it's times like this where I'm glad I have you at ringside.
Yeah?
Yeah, Lady Kathgina out slaying dragons, you know, just casually while she talking trash.
It's all getting real rough.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. On their way to the ring, at a combined weight of 666 pounds, the team of Lord V and the Cleaver, the Abyssal Void!
All right, here comes this creep show.
The Cleaver, who was victorious at Breakdown 8 over Death itself, Helix. And the Void Walker returns to his side. The Abyssal Void, who have never gotten an opportunity at the tag team titles. Certainly would love to do so on the grandest stage of them all, Multivania.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
You know, it's always creepy when the music cuts out.
It really is.
And while we have a quick moment, the Sandman tweeting out, so that's how it's going to be, eh, Mizuki? Fine. War has been my life. It's nothing new to me, but if Apex decides to look House Caliban's direction to the Time Band's direction, no, you ain't getting your boys back the same way. Also, I feel like Kevgina just took me on like a karaoke night in about 10 seconds. Uh-oh!
Ruh-roh.
Look who's back!
Yeah!
And introducing their opponents! In a combined weight of 482 pounds, the team of the Night Reaper, Genericson, and the Pumpkin King Magic, DOON!
Big Bad DOON!
Magic said last week that they could do anything they wanted, and here tonight they're in tag team action. We saw Genericson last week throw his hat into the interdimensional title picture. Look at the glare in the eyes of the Night Reaper.
Oh, heavens.
And here we go. The Cleaver starting it off for the Abyssal Void. It's going to be Mad Jack for Doom. Lord V and Cleaver high-fiving before the match.
Here we go.
And it's not often that Cleaver has to look across the ring at somebody just as spoopy as he is. Oh, but the power advantage clearly with the Cleaver. Nice deep arm drag there from Mad Jack. And oh, what a clothesline. And now snapping the leg.
Slam. Bring Cleaver up to his feet. Locking horns. Oh, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do?
Head first
oh, all right,
man,
it's a turnbuckle. Reversed by Cleaver. Hard whip into the other corner. Taps. Here comes V.
And, oh, a clothesline and a spear. And now Lord V, who we haven't seen the last couple of weeks as Cleaver has been doing his own thing. Right hand. Grabbing him by the head. I think that's a head, actually. I don't know what it is.
The top of it.
Yep. Overhead release, belly-to-belly suplex.
Big stomps to the back. Ooh!
And now V just glaring at Mad Jack, who could really use a tag here to Genericson. Again, they've been trio champions for over a year. They haven't had a lot of traditional tag team matches, although these two competed against AAA in the lead up to their Breakdown 8 match, which allowed them to pick the stipulation. They picked up a win, these two. against
like
Demolition
it's a
Fox
Jack
and
in the Box.
Apoyo. Oh, Jack in the
Oh!
Box! And now Mad Jack cutting the ring off. He could use this tag. Will he make it? He does. Here comes the Night Reaper.
There we are.
We heard from him at the start of the show that your dreams might become nightmares. Oh, well, I think Lord V might enjoy that.
Oh,
Trying to
nice
crawl to make
slam.
the tag. Stomp to the back of the leg. Oh, and a right hand to the gut.
All right. All right for Night Reaper.
And a
What
clothesline.
a clothesline up against the corner.
And tweeting out on social media, Lawson, seems like things around here are getting messier and messier. Maybe you should put off any further performance assessments until some of this gets back under control. I feel like you will need a lot of help. Oh, what an overhead belly to belly. And Mike brings up a good point.
I'm agreeing.
Oh, and Genericson just decked the cleaver. And now the Bulldog.
Oh!
And now look
What
at the
a
drop
maneuver.
the leg. And oh, he was taunted, but go V. That let V make the tag. Genericson turned his bow with a headbutt. Might have been looking for the meat hook. That was not going to connect. Oh, nobody home.
Oh, in
Oh,
that
and a
corner.
big uppercut.
Oh, wow, just dead dropped him into his elbow.
And oh, he looked for the meat hook again, but he blocked it. Genericson the counter to the corner. And now the tag made. Look out here.
Here we
Doom!
go. Here we go.
What is this? The Bulldog off the top.
Oh!
That's gotta be it. One. What?
Right off the penthouse.
And now into the corner again.
Nice whip into that corner.
Oh, reversal. Into the corner, Mad Jack. Oh, and oh, Cleaver, I don't know what that was. When he was being possessed. Boot to the face. And Cleaver like he's... Cleaver looked like he was getting messages from another dimension the way he was twitching.
Oh, nice.
And now tag made to
breaker,
V.
though.
And he's back in. And now Matt, oh, look out. Look out. Sit out Tombstone.
Son of a
A
gun.
sit out Tombstone pile driver. That could be it. 1, 2. Oh, and he kicked out.
Oh, kicked out. Thank goodness
Now
he
a
did
kick to
too.
the
I
face.
didn't think Genericson was going to make it in time there.
Clothesline.
Oh, clothesline off the top. Abyssal Void, both outside the ring.
And now Magic just leaving Cleaver, who's catching his breath. Ducks the clothesline. Quickness of Magic on display, but shoved into the side of the apron. And now Magic going head first off the apron.
Oh.
And now in the wrong part of town with the Cleaver and V over there. Look at the power. Oh, my God.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, and out of the concrete.
Just dead dropped.
And back in.
Back in we go.
And now it's Mad Jack's turn to crawl. Trying to make the tag, and he does. Here comes Genericson clothesline. A 4-0, and he blocked it. Side headlock. Rake of the eyes. Oh, and look at Genericson explode like he was shot out of a cannon.
Here we go.
And out of the corner, V. Tag made.
And Genericson tag to Cleaver.
And a ball with a boot. Oh, and a choke slam. Generic's caught in the wrong corner. Double team into that choke slam. Genericson is down. Mad Jack is out. One,
Great. 1, 2.
No!
Oh, goodness.
Cleaver wanted that one. And now to the corner again. Oh, he was going up top, and Mad Jack with the distraction. I think Genericson grabbed the hood. And he's going to go for this again. Last time V was able to make the tag, Cleaver on Dream Street, and he catches the guillotine!
There you go.
Just all the way to the eyes. To the corner. Tag made. Oh, God. No, we saw this before. It's Apocalypse Now from the new Four Horsemen.
Oh.
Apocalypse Now. One, two, three. Medjack too slow, and the Abyssal Void does it again.
Oh, goodness God.
Again, baiting Helix.
Here are your winners, the team of the Cleaver and Lord V, the Abyssal Void.
Oh, what a hell of a showing that was.
I mean, if those two are back on the same page, the Time Bandits are in trouble.
Yeah, I'm saying.
And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we promised you Jack Andrews versus Graven. But before we get to that, we are going to hear from Jagger Blackthorn, who was called out by Kethgina, who says, we're not doing anything on your terms, only on mine. Let's see what the Omni Slayer has to say about that.
Well, that didn't go as planned. Both Kethgina and I were in the same building for once, and the wannabe Ice Queen got the best of me. Congratulations, Kath. You got me. But here's the problem, and I know you're aware of this. You didn't finish the job. You say that you're taking your time with this. You say that, but I think the truth is that you were holding back in our match. Tell me, Kethgina, are you really as prepared to go as far as you want to? You had your chance at Breakdown to rid Flashbang of me once and for all, but you blew it. You blew it harder than your icy winds. Was it because Graven was there? Johan, maybe? Did it feel like maybe you were just out of your element? No pun intended. With several members of Fate in the ring that night, who knows? Who cares? While you're sitting on your frozen throne, fawning over your frozen zoo, while quoting overrated songs, I will add, I'm building myself back up to face you for the real battle. All you managed to do was give me a cold that I've since overcome. You gotta do better than that, Kethgina, if you really want to get rid of me. So saith the Omni Slayer.
Wow! Jagger Blackthorn going right at the Ice Queen with some fire. Savage, I think is the word.
Savage.
So which was it? Was Kethgina holding back because she was out of her element? The mind games. And speaking of mind games, there will be no mind games in this match. Just a straight up wrestling clinic. The Chocolate Zombie versus the Black Prince with Multivania implications. And that match is right now.
Oh, now let's get into it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Chocolate Zombie, Graven.
And there we go, Mr. Graven.
Allen versus Andrews. This is going to be a rematch of their C101 matchup.
Oh, this is going to be good.
And introducing his opponent, weighing at 243 pounds, he is the Black Prince of Wales, Jack Andrews.
A man who made his declaration ahead of Breakdown 8 saying, Multivania is my goal, the main event is my spot, and Victor Vicious is my target. And so far, Graven the only one to step to Jack. I think after that 8-man showcase, Graven feisty to show that he still has what it takes to be a #1 contender, and he's not just going to let Jack walk into the spot.
Mm-hmm.
And here we go, folks. Immediately, that nice jab opening him up, slides under, and look at the technical expertise, the gutbuster by Andrews. Nice deep arm drag there. Grabbing Andrews by the head. I wonder what Graven thinks about what we heard from both Kathchina and Jagger, but right now he's got to focus up on Andrews.
8, 9, 10, 11, 1 to grow on. And down he goes.
I don't think that's the kind of thing you want to grow on you, though.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Oh, sets him down. Oh, belly to belly.
Nice belly to belly. Quick, too.
Yeah, slap the leg down right into the suplex. And now counter for counter, Graven showing off his own technical expertise, but I don't think you want to go hold for hold with the Black Prince. Kick to the gut.
No, you most definitely do not.
And now the knee to the back of the head. Elbow to the forehead. Not able to take the Black Prince down, but the Hurricane Rana will do the trick. Graven with the speed advantage in the early part of this matchup. And now the, no! Inverted suplex. Turns him over. But not even a 1 count.
Ooh.
Andrews not even giving him the courtesy of a 1 count.
I'm going to whip into the corner. Ooh! Nice shoulder
Graven
tackle.
Allen, a former multi-time #1 contender. He was in the first ever Fatal 4-Way for the World Heavyweight title. That crowned Ginger Boy the World Heavyweight Champion.
Nice heel drop there.
And out of the top rope. And a big elbow drop. Rolling out of the way, boot to the midsection. Neck breaker. Double underhook suplex.
And you'll lift him on up. Grabbing him, whipping up against the ropes.
Drop down.
Ooh, ducks under.
Graven. Oh!
Oh, nice
the
reverse.
And now the clothesline. Right hand. And now look at this. Immediately to a straitjacket.
Here we go.
Trying to pull back.
Let's see. Can Graven get out of it? Yeah, he can.
He sure can.
And flips him on over.
And now tossed over the top rope. And now back into the ring we go. That was quick. And tweeting out on social media, the Faye Queen saying, oh, big elbow there from Graven. Not out of my element, murderer. Taking my time as well I should, given how long it took you to even admit to what you did. And now Graven looking for the Grave Digger.
Is it going to happen?
He got him!
Oh, yeah!
Grave Digger connects, but Andrews immediately to his feet, a clothesline. And now going for this nerve hold.
Oh! Ooh. Want some oomph on that one.
Well, and that's the ring general in Jack Andrews. Felt the momentum switching and trying to slow things down. And there's a drop kick. Another drop kick. Textbook drop kicks by Andrews. Ducks the clothesline. And a big cross body.
Oh, nice cross body. Looking
now
solid.
Andrews sending Graven to the corner. And look out here. Might be looking for this misdirection lariat. Here it comes through his line to Graven.
Miss it.
He won matches in the C101 that way. Count it, 2 and go. Graven kicked out. And a big uppercut.
Oh.
And a single leg
Nice
drop
kick.
Twisting on the head, the neck region right there. Andrews just trying to get his hands off of his head. And now immediately another counter. Fireman's carry takeover. And tweeting out on social media, Scott E. Stevens saying a little adrenaline goes a long way. Clearly paying attention for his old running buddy, Jack Andrews. And look at Jack. Oh, that might have been a problem. Look out here. Seek and destroy.
Seek and destroy happened.
He got him. But he does not go for the cover. Oh, and another one. Back to back. Seek and destroy.
Damn.
And an elbow. Into the cover.
You'll miss it.
1, 2. No. And Graven can't believe it. Oh, he might go for a second one. Here he goes. Jack. A second seek and destroy.
Oh, my God.
Into the cover.
Well, let's do it. 1,
2. What a win for Graven. And there you see that aggressive offensive Graven. It took one taunt and Graven went ballistic.
Here is your winner, the Chocolate Zombie, Graven!
Well, fine.
I mean, great win for Graven, but Andrew's got to be wondering himself, what's wrong with me?
Right.
After that impressive C101 showing, after the loss to Ginger Boy, he's looked a little off.
You know,
And a nice display of sportsmanship, the handshake from Andrews and Graven. And folks, coming up next, a very different kind of match. There will be no shaking of the hands. Leonel Matrux was anything but polite when helping the bad CG Ghost exit the ring. Rabbit, you were in the ring with him. I don't know if you saw him do this. He literally kicked the CG Ghost to the outside where PM Ghost was waiting while you celebrated in the ring. I mean, do you have any thoughts? I mean, Matrix seemed to be a little bit disrespectful there.
He's been a little heated about a lot of things about belts and whatnot. He's been getting his blood up, and I think that went into a bad way last week.
Did you talk to him about it?
I have talked to him about it.
Do you think he's gonna behave?
You know what? That's up to him.
I guess let's find out.
Let's find out.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Grand Equation, weighing in at 223 pounds, he is the Prophet of Nortia, Leonel Matrux.
Here we go. A tag team partner of mine and a stalwart cohort.
I mean, looking as dapper as ever, but Leonel Matrix has shown in the past he has a propensity to get a little aggressive when things don't go his way. And even though you guys picked up the win, it must have been something about what CG Ghost did in the ring, although I don't know how you could ever be mad at CG. Matrix just disrespectfully dumping him to the outside.
Oh, we'll see this come to a head today. Absolutely.
And Rabbit, I know that's not what you and Colt are about in the grand equation, so I mean, at what point do you tell Matrix that's just not the way you conduct business?
You know, I always appreciate him for being a wild X Factor, but yeah, sometimes the blood does get heated, but he goes ahead and gets affected by that aggression a lot more than me and Colt. And I was talking to Colt about this, and we actually just think it's because he's just young to the ring, you know? Like, Colt and I have been there since darn near day one, and Matrix is newer to all this. So maybe he's just not as used to it as Colt and I is.
I mean, counterpoint, he did win the Rookie of the Year.
He did.
For Flashbang.
And good on him for that, honestly.
So it's not like he doesn't have ring experience at this point.
Right. So where does that stop? That's a very good question.
And introducing his opponent, representing Spectre Sonata, weighing in at 225 pounds, from the hard drive, the bad CG Ghost.
And it's harsh too, right? Because like I'm a big friend of the Ghost. Me and the Ghost get along pretty well. Like I didn't think there was going to be much of a problem with the tag team between me and the Ghost last week. So, but like I said, it's hard to say because he does have the experience under his belt now. So like, whom can really say? Still looks as shiny as always. So good.
That is true.
All right, here we go. Ghost against Prophet. Who's going to take it home? Let's go.
A quick left hand right there by Ghost and a reversal by Leonel. Oh, fall away reverse slam. Or rather, fall away reverse DDT, I should say. And now trying to stretch out Ghost.
Oh boy.
Also, don't forget to play along at home with your Flashbang bingo cards. That's right, if you had Matrix dump CG post-match on your card last week, you could have marked it off. Oh, what an uppercut by Ghost. And now the side headlock. Oh, and a big back elbow. And that might have caught Matrix right in the throat. And Matrix, nobody home.
Going home for that. Let's go. Ooh, nice. Locking horns.
A snap suplex into the rope.
Nice. Snap suplex into those ropes.
His feet just bouncing off of them. That had to hurt both sides of him.
When you do a slam, all the force, if you hit a wall or something, is transferred also to the holder. So, like, those holds are really risky when you do them near the edges.
Right hand of Matrix, the chop. Shot to the gun. Oh, look out here. Look at the Bulldog out of the wheelbarrow.
Dang.
And noticeably absent from ringside, Colt and yourself, as well as PM Ghost and TK.
Go for that armbar.
And going again back to these arm-like stretches, just trying to pull the arms out of the joint, although I don't know how effective that is against a Ghost.
You'd be
into the cover. One. And a kick out.
Kick out at one. But we do have a one on the board, ladies and gents. We do have a one on the board.
And now look out here, armbar. Armbar applied to CG.
There we go.
CG Ghost in an armbar. Matrix trying to hyperextend the elbow. And able to get out of it. Now right hands to the face of Matrix to break the hold.
Fan favorite of mine.
I mean, I'm sure you probably gave him some pointers on that armbar.
Absolutely I did.
Not quite your hell ride, but very similar, a cross armbar.
Oh no, very
Fujiwara modification.
It's very traditional, that armbar. It's the Fujiwara I really like.
Oh, look at Matrix! Oh, the power bomb!
Ooh, nice power bomb. Yeah, no, that armbar was what I learned myself on. What I learned from my pops.
Another crossface!
Ooh!
Crossface on Ghost! Look at this, right? That might be a chokehold. He's underneath the chin, for goodness sake.
Ugh.
And oh, the high knee. Matrix right at the camera with that, again, I would hesitate to call that a crossface. That looked more like a chokehold.
It really did. Ooh.
And now, oh, look at that, stretching him out into the cover, one and a kick out.
That can be an effective pin. You win them out so hard, and their arms are so, noodly after the hold. There's not much they can do from a pin like that sometimes.
Oh, what a brain buster!
Ooh!
CG moves out of the way. Look out here. Look at that hard Russian leg sweep. And rolls through into a dance. CG trying to psych himself up. And now elbows to the head. Another clothesline. Clothesline to Matrix. CG building momentum.
Here we go.
And Matrix the counter, big uppercut.
No, reverse into an uppercut.
Oh, look out here, Matrix. Another power bomb.
Good God.
But Ghost not staying down. And now, oh, the big hip toss. Stomp to the back of the head. Might be looking for the wacky leg. Here it comes.
Wacky leg.
Drops the leg right across the neck.
The swizzle straw.
The leg drop into the cover. Two. No.
Whoa. There you go. Leonel stands up to his feet.
We know he likes to look now for the Phantom Factory. He's got him up and down.
Ooh.
Phantom Factory connects, hooks the far leg.
There you go.
Matrix, does he have anything left? No.
There we go.
Ghost
and the Ghost takes it home.
Here is your winner, the Bad CG Ghost.
And CG Ghost looking to offer a handshake.
You win.
And oh, Matrix wants no part of it.
Oh, I'll talk to him later.
Wow.
Oh, lordy.
Matrix is unhappy.
I feel. Like I said, I'm a big friend of the Ghost. Rapid ally to Spectres.
No sportsmanship. And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, Trios action. That's right, we are about to see two Trios teams looking to stamp a ride on the road to Multivania. New Trios champions in AAA. They'll be watching this match very closely. And it's next. But first, we are going to hear from Alexis Edmonton.
Honor bound. When you formed together, I saw it as a good thing. A group of people who would meet appropriate justice in the locker room when people stepped out of line. I was even willing to give Simon a chance. As someone who has seen the truth of his hunt, and what kind of person they are, I knew he was more than the sum of his actions with the Empire. At that time, I gave you a friendly warning about there being a fine line between defending and terrorizing the locker room. Well, doing Mr. Lawson's dirty work, the brass's dirty work, that's taking that line and leaping over it like his long jump on sports day. If this target is a one-off and someone who really deserves what's coming to them, fine. But if this is a prelude to you becoming the Brass's secret police. You better goddamn believe we're going to have a problem, boys. Lawson and the Brass are not to be trusted. Not before, not now, not ever. Hell, I wouldn't be shocked to find out that our rotten fruit has Brass branding on the rind. I am watching you, boys. Don't let me down.
Well, Alexis Edmonton saying Honorbound is not to be trusted, and I think there are some that might agree. There might be some that disagree. Needless to say, Alexis Edmonton is not playing around. She says, be careful not to cross any lines. And folks, coming up next, we promise you trios action, and it will be on the other side of this quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
Don't go anywhere.
Welcome back to Friday Night Flashbang, everybody. Eric Genericson alongside, hey, Mr. Rabbit. And folks, it is time to climb aboard the train.
Let's go. Let's get non-binary binaries.
The following contest is a trios match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Weighing in at 325 pounds, he is the son of thunder, Johan Mio!
Here we go! Johan Mio!
And tweeting out on social media, Maximilian Thunderfly saying, quote, I asked this of the Flashbang roster, since its creation has Honorbound, does done anything wrong? $100 to name me 5 things illegal. Fair enough. And tweeting out on social media, DeLuna saying, quote, no one is holding anything when it comes to us. In fact, those who brought us together aren't immune from a bite back if they cross the line. That is something we will hold especially Lawson to. I'll add that you all took to APS instantly, so why are we any different? One reason, Simon the Psycho. And now for something completely different.
And introducing his tag team partner, weighing in at 215 pounds, he is the conductor of the troll train, Tiki the Troll!
It's time for that troll train, everybody! Choo-choo! Choo-choo! Check that out!
And tweeting out on social media, Mike Davis saying, quote, I'm not that creepy, am I? And we were hoping to get a word with Jack Andrews, but we understand that he has left the arena and ignored our request for an interview. All we know is that he was not a happy camper.
And introducing third, weighing in 183 pounds,
Gary's gonna come and take some freaking skulls!
Here comes the Amazon Princess, the wife of Johan Mjoln.
She won't hesitate. She is so freaking strong!
Good to see her back in action after taking on Mizuki last week, who was incensed.
Absolutely.
The question is, who are they taking on?
Let's find it.
What the hell?
And introducing their opponents, at a combined weight of 629 pounds, the team of Huch Main, Big Rock and Naja, the Beast of Nature.
You know, this seems like a natural evolution. Beast Mom, a tree, and a rock. I like this. I vibe with this.
Oh, well, here we go, folks. Trios action underway, and we're off
we
and
go.
running. Oh, my goodness. Tiger, oh! Huch Main moved out of the way,
Damn!
and Tiger had kicked Johan, so they're off to a great start.
I'm telling you, Tiger does not mess around. Ooh! 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 Other things are happening. I'm just watching Tiger just go ahead and waste a tree. Oh, man! Yo, against Big Rock. That makes sense. Naja against Tiki.
Oh, the snapmare right there by Tigeri, or rather Tigeri. Huch Main catching an elbow. Oh, the knees to the back of Tiki the Troll.
Here we go.
And the leg drop to Huch Main. And now Tigeri going right after Naja, the Beast Mom and the Amazonian.
Oh, this is just going to be nightmares. I can tell.
And look at
I
Johan
love
and
this.
Big Rock, the big boys on the outside. And Johan
There we
sent
go.
back into the ring. Tigeri
Nothing like
looking
an
for the
outside
pin and a
hoss fight.
kick out. And now Tiki with a right hand to Big Rock, who just, like he didn't even feel it, and then he just headbutts Tiki. So we've got the power of Johan Mjoln and Big Rock, the submission specialist, Tiki and Huch Main. And of course, we've got the Beast Mom and the Amazonian.
Mm-hmm.
And a Russian leg sweep to Tiki.
Oh, yeah, I am up for this.
And now Huch Main getting taken care of. Huch Main throws Tigeri back in the ring, and now the forces of nature double teaming Johan. Naja back in. Oh, what a spear! Naja just speared Tigeri out of her boots.
Ooh. She threw those boots right back on them, rolled out of the way. What a drop kick to the small of the back.
And again into the corner. And this time moves out of the way of the drop kick.
No.
Naja with a forearm shot. And sends her into the turnbuckle.
Ooh.
The Troll Train looking to collectively pick up a win together. Oh, Naja with the double foot stomp. And now the neck breaker from Johan. And Naja cuts him off. Boot to the midsection. And now Big Rock and Naja taking out Johan. And Tiki sends Huch Main over the top rope. Drop kick. Johan, the double team. Oh, the roar! And now the booty! Naja and Big Rock working together. Into the cover. One! And a kick out.
Oh, kick out.
And Tigeri going right after Big Rock.
She does not care
And now
about
these
the
kicks.
size. She'll kick on everyone.
Just sending Big Rock down to the bottom turnbuckle.
Oh!
And now Johan sent to the outside. Tiki trying to work over the leg of Huch Main. Naja says, excuse you, another roar. But Tigeri cuts her off.
Looking good far, good stuff.
Body blow from Huch Main, a kick. Oh, and snapping at the leg.
Ooh!
Huch Main, look out here. Oh, Johan broke it up.
Here we are.
Huch Main looking for that Regal type suplex. And now turns him around and now beating the drums of war. And Big Rock just kicked in the face and Tigeri says goodbye. Troll Tray trying to pick up a win. Headbutt ya! And now into the cover, no, the armbar. Naja going after Tigiri. Big Rock going after, oh, look out! Busting open Big Rock. Clothesline.
Ooh.
There are bodies everywhere. Naja kicked away. And down goes Tiki. And now submission locked in, armbar. Oh! Might have just snapped it out of the socket. Naja shooting in Tigiri. Jumps over her. Jumps over again. Look at the athleticism. The Lion with a big back elbow. And down goes Huch, made double pin. Both broke up their pins.
Double pin at the Krispy Kreme.
They both had to get off. The referee said it was a double pin. Look out here. Beast Bomb incoming. Tigiri going for the ride. And sits her down.
Oh!
Beast Bomb connects.
They go for that pin.
And Tiki breaks it up.
Broken up by Tiki. It is
And now
still
Tiki with a
anyone's
kick to the
game.
back.
This is electric.
And a knee by Naja. Another roar. And now right back after Tigiri, who kicks her away. Look out here, under a rock.
Under a rock.
Oh, but Tigiri
broken
is
up
right
by Tigiri.
Sorry, I have to clarify, that's a rock in a hard place he just hit. Nice Russian leg sweep. And look at Naja sent it to the turnbuckle. Just trying to climb out of there.
Here.
And now look out here, Tiki going after the leg.
Ooh.
And now Naja with a hard Irish whip right into the barricade. And now we've got the troll train of the forces of nature in the ring.
I heard the point.
Oh, look out, calf crusher. The calf crusher. Johan comes up, Big Rock. The calf crusher. The troll train needs a win.
Submission.
Can Naja get there? Naja breaks it up. Naja able to save it for her team. And now the kicks. More kicks. And then right to the temple.
Oh. Oh, my lord.
STO to Johan. Oh, the stomp. Oh, my good Lord in heaven. Naja just decapitated Tiki. Two. And they pick up the win.
And the beast of nature take it home.
Wow.
Lord.
Here are your winners, the team of Big Rock, Huge Mane, and Naja, the Beast of Nature.
And obviously the Beast of Nature needed that win too, but a couple of teams looking to make their mark. What a win. And ladies and gentlemen, before we get to our next match, Huch Kale laid out a challenge for his wife last week, and we are going to get a response from the Mad World right now.
Kuso!
What the fuck? Okay, everyone, pause the game. I gotta see what the hell that yelling was. Ciao ragazzi, non potevo stare senza sentire quello che state guardando. Che sarebbe mio caro marito che mi chiama Orlando. Quindi se voi avreste la gentilezza di darmi quel telefono così che posso sentire cosa sta dicendo. Guess you don't talk much, huh? Well, you can't say I didn't try good manners. And what do you have for me now, my love?
Either show up, or the madness gets it.
You've got to be kidding me. It's too soon. I'm terribly sorry, love, but I have to decline the offer. We can't settle things in just a simple show, Hachikins.
The sand seems more bumpy on this part of the beach.
So, Maddie, how do you feel about playing with Hachikun until it's time for us to settle our differences?
Hold that thought. Boss man is calling. Ah, my dear, sweet Lawson, to what do I owe the... Yes, we just saw it, actually. Uh-huh. Well, I can't speak for Kuso, but if Hachi-kun wants a match, I am more than happy to give him one. Yes, dear, we'll be back soon. Looks like our vacation needs to wrap up a tad early. It's time for a family holiday.
I think the Madness just accepted the challenge that... Oh boy. Well, folks, time to hear from the other end of that equation, from Kuso to Huch.
You must not have thought that I was serious. Did you think it was a joke that I would hurt the Madness? That you're just gonna brush it off? Kuso, it's been a year! It's been almost a year since you kicked me in the face at Multivania with no explanation other than it's your job. Well, guess what, Kuso? You suck at your job, because Victor not only won the world title, but he still got it. I thought he was your target, love. But I'll tell you what, if you're too scared to come here and deal with me yourself, then hopefully your employer handles you the way most people do when a mercenary can't get their job done. Fires you. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, the Madness. The man who's only relevant because my wife put him on TV. Do you remember where you were before you were in the Mad World? Before the cartel took you in? You were nobody. You were no one. Another dancing idiot. Another defunct wannabe. So why don't you go to Warzone and be on Cloud 9? Because as far as I'm concerned, without that tag title and without my wife, you are nothing but a cheap imitation. We've already got the CG Ghost. Donkey Kong is already the dance champion. We don't need your overrated, overhyped backside on this show. And since Kuso doesn't want to show up, now I get to do what I do best. I get to put you away, Madness. And this isn't personal anymore. Because I realize that my wife is just carrying the baggage at this point. So here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna say your prayers, and you're gonna show up next week for an Extreme Rules match!
Oh, damn!
Oh!
Oh, he's had it!
Okay. No rules and no regulations. Madness versus Huch Kale. Oh boy. And ladies and gentlemen, coming up, your main event. Spike takes on Nitzig Gunkgobbla, and the winner, according to Victor Vicious, is going to get a world title shot. Can Spike continue to be a spike or a thorn in the side of Victor Vicious and top his orc, or will the war boss begin his quest to reestablish his dominance? We're going to find out in our main event, and we're going to find out next.
The following contest is for the #1 contendership to the World Heavyweight Championship, and it is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the cartel, weighing in at 325 pounds, he is the war boss, Nitzig Gunkgobbla.
Oh, I can't wait to see how hard he fights with the title on the line. If he wins, he gets a shot at it.
And what I wouldn't pay to see Nitzig versus Victor Vicious.
That would be a hell of a match, I'm telling you.
Introducing his opponent, weighing in at 255 pounds, representing the Bone Warriors, Spike!
And tweeting out on social media, the madness saying, Huch-kun, you say the sweetest things. I think I know what Kuso sees in you. I will leave you a warning from friend to friend. Kuso and I have been training for 2 years, and my target acquired has gotten quite good. See you next week. Oh, dear Lord.
Oh, Lord. I can't wait to see the Voodoo Man go up against the Orc. It's gonna be crazy.
I mean, this is for all the marbles.
Yeah, this is for everything in the bag. If Spike loses, he has to get up this crusade.
That's true. Spike can never challenge for the world title again if he loses this match. That's the stipulation Victor laid out. It's all or nothing for the Voodoo Zombie. And tweeting out on social media, Maximilian Thunderthigh saying, quote, as much as I want Spike to win, it's time for the belt to be worn by a shade of green. Let's go Nitzig.
Well, you do know what they say. It's not easy being green.
And now moves out of the way. Oh, look out here.
Here we go.
Spike. Oh, nice cradle suplex.
That was a beautiful suplex there. Oh, nice uppercut.
Here's the uppercut. Spike sent into the turnbuckle. Again, folks, this is your main event. If you're just joining us, where have you been?
Yeah, this is the main
event,
It's the
War Boss versus the Bone Warrior. The Zombie and the Orc doing battle.
Oh, just like my Warhammer fantasy fanfiction.
I mean, that is true. Look at Spike able to hang on there, and now a cravat suplex.
Ooh!
Normally Nitzig able to run people over, but Spike is no mere mortal. And now going after the leg, a submission maneuver, a stretch muffler on Nitzig.
I've never seen this out of Spike.
No, he's going deep into the well. And now sent up over the top rope. Kick to the back. Oh, you can't see Nitzig, right hand to the face. And now dragging Spike by the head. And now body blows. Body blows. And body blows.
Ooh. That's one way to get out of it. I got a bad feeling about those stairs, Eric.
I do too. More body blows. Look at these rights and lefts, the chop, the kick. We're to count of 6.
Oh, I knew it! I knew it was gonna happen!
Oh, Spike ducked it! Nitzig trying to go for the count out, and Spike ducked it and back in the ring. Nitzig not afraid to play dirty.
A little orcish cunning out of the man.
And look out here, Spike. Looking for the voodoo splash. And now out of the call, but out of the corner. Look at Nitzig.
Oh!
Driving him into the mat. Nitzig ahead, head first into that turnbuckle rabbit. Oh, here we go. Nice little 10 count for him.
Nice little 10 tap.
And now a gut shot from Spike. Oh, up over the top rope.
Ooh.
And Spike has got to be careful. Nitzig has already shown he's not afraid to win via count out. One mistake. Could be, don't like that. DDT onto the concrete.
Oh.
That padding is not very thick. Not thick padding, and it is solid concrete underneath there. Big uppercut, folks. This is your main event. The winner will face Victor Vicious for the World Heavyweight Championship. And look out here. Nitzig, look at the power. Look at the power, the running power slam. And drops the booty. The hip dropper. Hip dropper 1, 2, and no.
Oh, nice.
Oh, my goodness.
I was sweating there. I was sweating.
Every cover is vital. Again, if Spike loses, he will not be able to challenge for the world title as long as Victor holds it into the cover 1. There's Stoves. Spike just barely got a shoulder up. Sweep of the leg. And now Spike, oh, look out here.
Oh,
drops him on his head. The 1916 2-0. I thought Spike had him.
I did too.
Kick to the gut. Spike chucking him. And look how Nitzig wisely rolling out of the way. Spike, after that splash or that 1916, he likes to go for that Spike pile driver, and Nitzig not allowing it, and now drives him into the concrete again. Can the War Boss make it happen here tonight?
Here we go.
And now into the ring.
In we go.
And now Nitzig taunting the crowd, maybe indicating it might be time for the Daka dropper. Right hand to the back of the head. If he hits that, it could be all over. Right hand. Another right hand.
Ooh.
Ducks the clothesline. Oh, what a power slam.
Wow.
And a right hand by Spike, able to counter. Both of these men looking to put the other away with their signature maneuvers. Nobody hoping for the drop kick. Body blow. Shoved away. And a clothesline, and caught it, hung up with the shotgun.
Right on the ropes. Oh, God.
The War Boss hanging him out to dry on that top rope. And now the chin lock. Of course, the War Boss with that Junkyard Wah match that he lost to Zephyr Tail, looking to, looking to redeem himself. Spike with that jawbreaker. And now biting his skull. And shotguns him back. And here come the elbows. Oh, there's a foot for good measure.
There we go. One to grow on. One to grow on. Here we
trying
are.
to crank the neck.
Slowing
Nitzig
down the pace.
trying to push him away, but Gunkgobbla unable to overcome the power of Spike. Looking for the cover. Count of 1. There's 2 and a kick out. And these two look
Here
exhausted. And now Spike, He's got him! Spike!
Here we go!
Bowing it down! There's number 1! And 2! Back to back! And now the elbow! Oh, but Sid Nitzig interrupted it! And now the back elbow again! Another one! Spike is relentless! And oh, he got caught again! Nitzig will not die!
No, Nitzig sees something
right
and
hand.
he wants it.
Look out
and
here.
he wants it bad.
Down goes Spike!
Oh!
Now that could be the setup! To the corner! The clothesline, oh! Right to the chest.
It was a
Countered
wild
by
swing.
Spike. And now up over the top rope.
And back out they go. My God, what a match, ladies and gentlemen.
I thought Spike was going to go for the cover there, but no. And now Nitzig with a left hand. Rocking Spike. Oh, and clotheslines him into the apron. Just running him over. Look at the kick. Blocked. Body blow. Blocked. Jawbreaker. And Spike trying to get back in, but he got caught.
Here we go.
Come on, Nitzig, not this way. Thank you.
Not this way. Oh, there we are.
And now back in the ring, but he's got the advantage now. Side headlock to the ropes. Could he be looking for the wah? No, he's going to rough him up a little bit. Hard Irish whip.
Again.
And now the face buster.
Oh!
Looking very proud of himself. He's got him up. Reversal by Spike. To the corner. Oh, the elbow was looking for the voodoo splash. And now it's Nitzig's turn. Drop kick to the back. And now again to the corner. And a double axe handle. Oh, God, what the hell has Nitzig got in mind? Spike in the tree of woe. And that big boot right to the throat. These two leaving it all on the line here tonight, trying to become the new #1 contender to the World Heavyweight title. Can Spike get the rematch he feels he deserves, or will Nitzig take on his cartel leader? And now right hand, oh, he blocked it. Might have been looking for the Daka dropper. Spike blocked it. Here we go. He's up. Spike, pile driver. Into the cover. One, two.
Oh my God.
I can count on one hand the number of people that have ever kicked out of that move. And now the clothesline. Could Spike's dream be fading? That might have been his best shot.
Honestly.
The war boss will not die. Spike. Oh, the reversal. Nitzig has not been able to get off the Daka dropper, but Spike has not been able to put away the war boss. Gunkgobbla. The kick to the midsection. And now wrenching back on Spike's back. Spike trying to hang in there.
Here we go. Here we go.
And the referee saying he did not quit. And now there's the hip drop.
Oh!
Hip drop. Will that be enough for the Daka dropper? No, he reversed it again.
Oh my God, Spike can see it a mile
Nitzig
away.
has not been able to get it off. And now look at the power. He's got him up. Stalling vertical suplex. Nitzig got to be asking at a rake in the eye. Come on, ref. Rakes the eye.
Come on,
no.
Riggs.
No, not like
Riggs,
this.
you
He
stupid
raked the
git.
eye, ref. No. Daka dropper. No. Spike,
Not
no.
like this.
One,
No, 1, 2.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
The rake in the eyes,
jeez.
and he finally got it off, but he kicked out.
Oh, jeez.
Spike will not die! And now he's going for it again! Oh!
Down!
The 1916! Will it be enough?
One!
No, and a kick out at one. Are
he
you
got
kidding me?
One! He's regenerating like Wolverine.
What is it going to take?
I heard he's got energy bones.
He's going to
It's
try to
crazy.
get him up again. Oh, but he blocked it.
Just
Nitzig
one
blocked
slug.
it.
Bowls him over. Stomp to the chest. And the face.
They both have now countered each other's moves. What is there left in the arsenal? Good grief. And now slamming his head into the canvas. Spike rolls out of the way. And now up over the top rope. The War Boss trying to get his #1 contendership. Spike trying to get the rematch he feels he deserves after being screwed at Breakdown 8. And now a boot to the midsection. Just look at these rights and lefts.
Ooh.
He might be willing to say, screw it, I don't care. Now rolling him in. Spike to his feet. Nitzig back in. Spike ducks out of the way. Into the corner drop kick.
Woo!
And now another cravat suplex.
Oh my God.
Boot to the midsection. Oh, here we go. Oh, the pump handle.
Jesus.
Uranagi. German suplex. And now he's trying to call on this crowd. Telling Nitzig to get up. But he rolls out of the ring. And now Spike has to chase. Oh, what a slap.
Oh!
And now the mind games by Nitzig Gunkgobbla. But he's going to pay for it. Double underhook. He got him. A stomp. Oh, and Nitzig goes down.
There he is.
And now he's going for it a third time. He's got him up. And down.
Oh,
Nitzig
buddy.
is down. Will this be it? Spike to be the #1 contender. God in heaven.
Oh my
What is
God.
it going to take?
What do these two combatants have left inside them?
We're going to find out, that's for sure. To the corner. Oh, he's going to bone it down. Spike looking to bone it down. That's got to be it. One, two, three. Spike it. Ladies and gentlemen, bone it down. Here is your winner and the new #1 contender, Spike!
Oh my
What a
God.
career-defining win for Spike! Spike is gonna get his rematch. Incredible.
There are no words. I am so happy to see that play out.
So we know
That
that
was a
Citric
hell of a
Kane will get a
match.
shot at Brawl Kaiser. We now know that Spike will get another shot at Victor Vicious.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed that.
And ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for us here on Friday Night Flashbang. Thank you for joining us. My name is Genericson. That is Hey Mr. Rabbit. We'll catch you next time. Good night.
Good night, everybody!
Hey, it's Flashbang's Tiki the Troll here to remind you to pay that toll. How, you may be asking? Ha! Easy. Just be sure to give us a like, throw down a comment, and hit that subscribe button. and we'll be seeing you around for the, next payment.